What if you could build a dividend portfolio that gives you both steady income and long-term growth, without relying on just one ETF? Well, that's exactly why so many income investors are now combining SCHD with JEPQ. One focuses on dividend growth and quality companies. The other focuses on high monthly income. And together, they may create one of the most powerful combinations for investors trying to live off dividends faster. In today's video, we're going to break down why SCHD and JEPQ work so well together. The secret strategy smart investors are using. How much income this combo could realistically generate. The risks nobody talks about. And how to structure this portfolio depending on your age and goals. Make sure to stick around until the end because I'll also show you a simple allocation strategy that balances growth, stability, and income. And as always, if you enjoy dividend investing content, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get started. Hello viewers, if you're enjoying this content and you do not want to miss future videos filled with even more tips, tricks, and inspiration, hit that subscribe button now to stay tuned with this and remember to comment and share. What is SCHD? Let's begin with SCHD. SCHD is one of the most popular dividend ETFs in the market today. And honestly, it's easy to see why. SCHD focuses on high-quality US companies with strong cash flow, consistent dividend payments, healthy balance sheets, and long histories of rewarding shareholders. This ETF includes companies like PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, Texas Instruments, Cisco, and Home Depot. These are mature businesses that generate billions in profits and continue paying dividends through good markets and bad markets. Now here's the key thing about SCHD, it's not just about high yield. It's about dividend growth. That means the companies inside SCHD are increasing their dividends over time. And that's incredibly important if you want your income stream to grow faster than inflation. Historically, SCHD has offered solid long-term growth, lower volatility compared to growth stocks, and a respectable dividend yield. This makes it attractive for investors who want a combination of income and wealth building. But there's one issue. If you're trying to live off dividends quickly, SCHD alone may not generate enough income in the beginning. And that's where JEPQ enters the picture. What is JEPQ? JEPQ is very different from SCHD. While SCHD focuses on dividend growth, JEPQ focuses on generating high monthly income. It does this using a covered call strategy on Nasdaq-related stocks. In simple terms, JEPQ owns many large technology companies while also selling options contracts to collect premiums. That options income is then distributed to shareholders every month. And that's why JEPQ often produces a much higher yield than SCHD. For income investors, this can be extremely attractive. Especially if your goal is cash flow today rather than waiting decades for dividend growth. JEPQ gives investors exposure to companies like Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, and other major tech leaders. But unlike traditional tech ETFs, JEPQ converts some of that market volatility into income. That's the magic of covered calls. Now, there's a trade-off. Covered call ETFs usually sacrifice some upside during massive bull markets. So while JEPQ may generate more income now, it may not grow as fast as a pure growth ETF over long periods. And this is exactly why combining SCHD and JEPQ can be so powerful. One provides growing dividend stability. The other supercharges portfolio income. The secret strategy. Now let's talk about the secret strategy investors are using with SCHD and JEPQ. The strategy is simple. Use SCHD as the foundation. Use JEPQ as the income accelerator. This creates a portfolio with two engines. Engine number 1, long-term dividend growth from SCHD. Engine number 2, immediate monthly income from JEPQ. Most investors make one of two mistakes. They either chase extremely high yields and ignore growth, or focus only on growth and generate almost no income. But combining SCHD and JEPQ helps solve both problems. SCHD helps preserve portfolio quality and long-term compounding. JEPQ boosts monthly cash flow so investors can potentially reach income goals faster. Here's an example. Imagine an investor has $200,000 invested. If everything were placed into SCHD alone, the portfolio income might be decent, but maybe not enough to fully cover living expenses. Now imagine combining SCHD with JEPQ. Suddenly, portfolio cash flow increases significantly. That extra income can pay bills, be reinvested, or compound into even more shares over time. And reinvesting those monthly dividends during market downturns can dramatically accelerate wealth building. That's the part many people underestimate. How to structure the portfolio. So how should you actually combine these ETFs? Well, it depends on your goals. Here are 3 popular approaches. Conservative income growth strategy: 70% SCHD, 30% JEPQ. This setup prioritizes stability and dividend growth while still adding meaningful monthly income. This is ideal for younger investors or long-term retirees. Balanced strategy: 50% SCHD, 50% JEPQ. This creates a balance between growth and high income. A lot of investors love this setup because it provides strong cash flow without becoming overly dependent on covered calls. Aggressive income strategy: 30% SCHD, 70% JEPQ. This setup maximizes income today. But remember, higher income usually comes with higher risk and potentially slower long-term growth. This strategy may appeal more to retirees needing immediate cash flow. The risks you must understand. Now let's talk about the risks. Because every investment strategy has trade-offs. First, JEPQ's income is not guaranteed. Its distributions can fluctuate depending on market volatility and options premiums. Some months may pay more than others. Second, covered call ETFs can underperform during strong bull markets. If tech stocks explode upward, JEPQ may lag because the upside gets partially capped. Third, SCHD is not immune to market declines either. Even high-quality dividend companies can fall during recessions or bear markets. And finally, many investors become obsessed with yield. That's dangerous. A portfolio generating huge income means nothing if the principal keeps shrinking over time. That's why balance matters. The goal isn't just high yield. The goal is sustainable income combined with long-term wealth preservation. And that's exactly why many investors like the SCHD plus JEPQ combination. Reinvestment versus living off dividends. Here's another powerful concept. If you're not retired yet, reinvesting dividends can dramatically accelerate the compounding process. Especially with JEPQ's monthly payouts. Every month, those distributions can buy additional shares, which then generate even more dividends. That creates a compounding snowball effect. But once your dividend income becomes large enough, you can transition from reinvesting to living off the income stream. That's the dream for many investors. Financial freedom through cash flow. And combining SCHD with JEPQ may help some investors reach that point faster than relying on dividend growth alone. WHO should consider this strategy. This strategy may work well for investors seeking passive income, future retirees, dividend growth investors, and people wanting monthly cash flow without abandoning quality companies. But it may not fit everyone. If you're very young and focused purely on maximum growth, you may prefer more aggressive growth ETFs. And if you can't tolerate income fluctuations, covered call ETFs may feel uncomfortable during volatile periods. The key is understanding your own goals. Income, growth, stability, or a mix of all three. At the end of the day, the combination of SCHD and JEPQ offers something many investors are searching for, a balance between reliable dividend growth and high monthly income. SCHD provides the quality foundation. JEPQ provides the income boost. And together, they can potentially help investors live off dividends faster while still maintaining exposure to strong companies and long-term compounding. But remember, no ETF strategy is perfect. Always understand the risks, stay diversified, and invest according to your personal financial goals. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. Always do your own research and consider speaking with a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions. Past performance does not guarantee future results. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Would you choose SCHD, JEPQ, or both? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.